Well, Carol and Mike, Steve Flesch was backpacking in Costa Rica when he was mugged and shot in the head. Now, he survived, but his family says the hospital conditions down there are terrible and they want him to get treatment here at Fredert. It's getting him here that's the problem. Steve Flesch of Milwaukee is no stranger to adventure. He's traveled to dozens of countries, but during his most recent trip to Costa Rica, his family got a cryptic phone call from a hostel in town.
He had been staying with them. He hadn't been there in 3 days. His bags were in his room and his bill was unpaid.
Nikki Lannert is Steve's sister. It took her family days to find out Steve had been robbed and beaten, and then...
It sounds like when he turned around, he was shot in the back of the head while running away.
He's alive, but his family says the conditions at the public hospital are making his recovery difficult.
He keeps getting infection after infection. He's in isolation now due to a bug that we believe he got due to improper hand washing.
And they can't get him home. He's in a coma and doesn't have a medical directive. His family is trying to cut through the red tape, but they say the embassy isn't getting anywhere.
But they're not helping them with any of the forms, so we don't even know what was filled out was accurate, so it's going to hold up the process.
They also called Congressman Jim Sensenbrenner. He contacted the embassy, but so far nothing's happened. Steve, no closer to home, a family desperate to get their loved one on American soil and on the road to recovery.
It's like I'm living in the middle of a really bad movie that you watch, you turn on, you're like, that really doesn't happen.
And Steve's family thinks the care he can get here at Fredert will really make a big difference. There is a special medical flight that can make the transfer, but it costs about $50,000. Right now they are fundraising to try to get that money. What they really need is the permission. Reporting live in Wauwatosa, Annie Scholz, today's TMJ4.